everybody, all my Shagala friends, all the people in the middle is the ladies in the middle is who are just like me, who are also working just like I'm doing. This work is not easy at all, but by the grace of Allah, we are all coping. Thank God for how far He has brought us. I just want to try to give a little advice to all my fellow sisters, or let me say my Shagala co-workers. Yes, I'm also a Shagala in Saudi Arabia. All my friends, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Jordan, Dubai, everywhere. All I want to all I want to say is there's this perception we have about these people. It's really true. They are wicked. But I want us to have one perception to that. Some of our Africans are even more wicked than these people. I'm not saying they are good. Yes, we all know they are wicked. But if we have that perception so much, sometimes it affects our work. Do you know that? Sometimes you have the perception that this person is very wicked. So even when the person tries to do something to please you, you see it as wickedness. When the person even give you food, sometimes you can see it as poison. Sometimes when the person tries to be good to you, you see it as wickedness. So please let us try to what? Reduce that perception. Because Africans can be more wicked than Arabs. Some of these Arabs are wicked to us by what? They pay us. What about those Africans who maltreat people who they don't even pay? Just go to the cities and look at some people who are staying with maybe their family members or maybe just family friends. Because you are not related to the person, or sometimes even you are related to a person, maybe the person is your auntie or something. Because the person is not your real mom, you stay with the person, the job nobody can do in that house, they'll give it to you. Go to the cities and go and look at the people in Africa who are mates or who are just shagalas doing the same thing we are doing here. Some of them, they take 200 cedis. I'm a Ghanaian, so let me use cedis. They take 200 cedis, and even with that, the beatings they go through. Some of them, they don't eat. Some of them will go and you see the nasty bowl their madam will give to them that this is your bowl, this shagala bowl, this shagala saswan. Don't use my things. Yes, but at least these people, sometimes they can allow you to use their bowls and other things. Even though some of them are really wicked and will surely give you your own things, your personal things to use, telling you don't use their things. At least they will pay you. I, for instance, when I was in Africa, I've stayed with somebody before. I've stayed with my own auntie before, and the way she treated me, wow. I realized Africans are very wicked. So even though these people are very wicked, at least they pay you. Really? They pay us, right? Yeah, so we have to just, sometimes some of them try to love us. Some of them are quite good. Some of them to give you fake love because they know when they act as if they love you, it motivates you to work for them. Just say it's the way it is. We did not come here for love. You have thousands of friends and families in Africa or wherever you are coming from who are ready to love you. But because we needed money, that's why we left them. So let's try to concentrate on our work. Let's take that negativity out of their mind. It's true they are wicked, but let's not have it too much. Because when we have it too much in our mind, even when they try to do us good, we see it as wickedness. Do you know that? Even when sometimes someone will give you gift and you'll be like, is it real? Or he's up to something, or she's up to something. Have you seen? So let's try very hard. You can go to the village in your country. You will see some children in tattered clothes, very dirty. And then you ask where are the parents, and they will tell you either the parents are dead, or maybe the parents are in the next village and they are staying with someone here. Because they are staying with someone, they don't even pay them all. Or they just do the best they can do for you to just give you food, but they will beat you, they will maltreat you, they will do you all sorts of things. Someone can, excuse me, is herself or himself, tie it in a rubber, give it to you to go and throw it away simply because you are not the real daughter or the real son. So let me tell you this, Africans, we are very wicked. We are very wicked. Yes, just imagine if Africans are not wicked, how is it that a lot of Africans are dying here in the Middle East whilst they have embassies? You go to an embassy and the ambassadors there will tell you, we can't help you. Or you can go back and give, I'm using Saudi, I'm in Saudi, so I'm using Saudi for example. You go to the Saudi embassy, the Ghanaian embassy in Saudi here, and the ambassadors there will tell you, go and give yourself to the police because it can't help you. Is it sensible? Are they not more wicked than the Arabs? You see me suffering, and I told you an Arab is maltreating me, and you are telling me I should go back and go and give myself to the Arab, the police of an Arab, to arrest me before. Why? Like, I don't get it. What is the use of an embassy? What I know, what my teacher taught me is An embassy is there to protect citizens. So if Ghana embassy is in Saudi Arabia, it means when a Ghanaian is suffering, you are supposed to go to the embassy so that you can be rescued and you can be deported in peace. But you go and they will tell you, go and give yourself to the police. Are you not wicked? Some time ago, I've heard the Ghanaian president came here, deported. I wasn't here by then, so I don't know how true it is. Deported all the Ghanaians. When they got to Kotoka International Airport, they just left them there. Everybody go to your houses. Someone is from North, someone is from Volta, someone is from Eastern, Upper East, Upper West, Central. You just put them and say, are they supposed to fly? If our leaders are doing this, what shows that they are not wicked? Yes, wickedness is everywhere. There's a Ghanaian saying which goes like, Ephebia mensa womb. Yes, it's not only Arabs that are wicked. Africans who are very wicked. Our leaders are wicked. You know, this place is not only school dropouts or JHS graduates who are here. HSS graduates are here. Some people are even tertiary institution graduates. But they are here. Why? Because no job. If our leaders are really not wicked, why should we complete school? You stay in your country for 5 years. You not even getting a job. Even if you get a job, they will pay you something like 300, 200. What are you going to use that money for? It can't even pay for your transportation, much less feeding you. So because of that, when you had an agent saying, I can help you, I can bring you here, so they'll pay you 1,000 or 1,500, you run and come. Sometimes they will sit there and they'll criticize us. Why are you people coming? You know this place is not safe. You know these things are happening. We are in the country, we are not getting any job, we are starving. So why won't we come? Why won't we come? We got to come so that we will be able to provide for ourselves and for our family. So please, this work is a very difficult work. But bad perception makes it more difficult for us. So let us try to create some good perception about the job. Even if you consider this person, what is giving me is fake love, just see it as the normal love. So you'll be able to work and work well till you live, right? One thing is, there's a saying that no condition is permanent. It's true. I came here some few months ago and I was wondering, when will I be 1 year? When will 2 years come before I go? And recently I just sat there and was like, wow, few days more I'll be 1 year in Saudi Arabia, and I was surprised. So very soon our time will be up and we will go. We are not going to be shagaless for the rest of our lives, no. So let us try. Let us try. Let us not be saying this people are wicked. This when it's happening now, it makes our job so difficult. Let's try. Even if the person is giving you fake love, just see it as it is. Just accept it as it is, so that you'll be able to do your work very well. And then when time comes, we'll be able to do what? To go to our country in peace and go and enjoy. Yes, there is Mensa in every home. There's a firstborn in every home. The same way there are wicked people here, the same way there are wicked people in Africa. Yes. Sometimes those of you who are having children before coming, the people you've left your children to, if you don't believe, when you are going, maybe the next 3-4 months before you leave, don't send money home. Don't send money to the person who is keeping your child. One day, just go to the house there and you will see the situation your child is going through. Because you don't send them money. Maybe your child is a person who fetches water. Maybe your child even cooks for them. Your child washes the dishes. But they will not buy clothes. They will not do anything because they know you are not providing money for their child. So if you are staying with these people and they are also maltreating you, at least you know you are here because of what's your money. The only thing that you should take very serious that will make you stop the work is sometimes you are working and maybe the way the person is treating you, know this treatment can kill me. You got to stop. Don't kill yourself, because if you killed yourself, who is there to spend the money? And when the person doesn't pay you, first man, second man, third man, don't let it continue. Please try and find a way and get out of that house. Yes, now there are lots of people who are helping people to get out. If you can, get out. I don't say if the person is treating you good. If the person is treating you bad, try your best and get out there. Because when the money multiples to some extent, they will not pay you. If you don't take care, they will rather find a way to kill you. Yes, it's true they are wicked, but our Africans are also very wicked. So let's just calm down, have good perception, and try and focus on our work so that it will be well with all of us. And what we have achieved, the plans we've put on our mind, the mindset we were having before coming here, we'll be able to achieve it in peace and go back to our countries. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Love you all. Bye.